In our country, I said this before, I'll say it again. We're in a state of unbalanced masculine and feminine energy. And it's causing extreme harm to all women, men, and most of all, children. A man has testosterone and some estrogen. Women, vice versa. Some estrogen, some testosterone, but mostly estrogen. Those levels, based on what we're eating, based on what we're consuming, based on our life situations, they're getting warped in many ways. And now we have, kind of related to the dating game, man versus woman. Women don't think they need a man. Men, they don't think they need a woman. And in many ways, they don't. The women can have a kid and then use the government. As the monetary source. A man, he can go on his mission and, if he can't find the right woman, he just checks out completely or he just tries to have casual sex. And the dating game is a mess. Marriages are down. No-fault divorce does not help. With the dating game being a mess and marriages being down, we're having less kids. And the kids we are having less parental guidance. And then when you throw in everything that's going on with gender relations in schools, and when we just coming off, we're still in the middle of Pride Month. Pride cometh before the fall. Pride is one of the 7 deadly sins. We're divided. And we're distracted. What else is going on right now? What's going on when we're not looking at this? I heard G. Maxwell is on suicide watch. Interesting. You don't see that in the lead news, do you? I'm sure some states are looking at, initiation mandates for kids. A lot of things have not been lifted yet. And we thought they would have been by now. Meanwhile, you got all this distraction and division. Man versus woman, black versus white, red versus blue, Trump versus Biden, liberal versus Democrat, yeah, maybe. And liberal versus Republican. We need to get away from politics and thinking they're going to save us. Stop putting people in boxes. Start looking at perspectives. It's all one big club and you're not in it. Trump ain't going to save you. DeSantis, doing a great job, not going to save you. You align with ideas. You think for yourselves. This is not, abortion is a super important issue, but it's all the most important issues are turned political because that's how you keep us divided and distracted. So let's take a step back. That's my solution. Take a step back. Do not be emotionally manipulated. Don't get manipulated by your own personal traumas and experiences. Don't live in fear. Talk things out. Listen to other people. And really sit there and try to spend time reconciling your thoughts, recognizing what you think is right and wrong, based partly on you, but also on other people and other people's angles and perspectives. Let's have the right dialogues. We are a product of our decisions and our mindsets. And if we have a more human understanding of each other, perhaps we can build together. Because as I said earlier, I think abortion, I think a lot of things with intersexual dynamics, there's a lot of spirituality and God involved in that. I think our country in general has gone away from God, and I understand that our country was founded by people with flaws. People who ran this, who started this and made the Constitution, I understand a lot of this country, they had slaves. They were flawed individuals, but slavery, I believe, was a worldwide problem. Does that make it right? No. But if we're attacking people because they had flaws while we're in a generation that promotes female empowerment by killing our future generation to absolve ourselves of accountability, well, that's when we need to take a step back and say, hey, let's chill here a second. Let's all talk this out. That issue is just one of many that keeps us mad at each other.